Oh. Ooh. Nothing else. I see the iron up there, but I really don't I'm not going for it right now. Just not feeling it, dog. So let's continue to dig down. I'm gonna forget where I am. And be like, man, where am I? Be like, oh yeah, I have to dig all the way left. I'm just gonna try to remember I have to go left, because if I don't go left, I'm gonna be lost like forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I'm really glad I didn't hit that water. That would have sucked so bad. And finals are coming up soon, so I probably should be studying for that, but I mean, it's finals. I really don't want to take them, so I'm just gonna stall and probably do bad on them. That's why my grades have been falling. But yeah, finals are coming up really soon, and I don't want to graduate. Like I don't want to be in school, but I don't want to graduate. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. I thought I just died from fall damage. But like, it's a really weird like relationship that I have with school. Like, I don't want it, but I don't want to quit it. Like, I don't want to grow up is the thing, where like I have to get a job, I have to make money, blah 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 blah. Like, right? Like, I just want to stay in school and hang out with my dudes, chill at home, play video games, not have to worry about all the stupid drama and crap, and just chill. But I mean, I really can't when, you know, I have stuff to do. So that's why I don't want to get out of school, but school is ending way too early. Like, I feel like this year is just flew by. Like, it's incredible how fast it's just like gone by. It's crazy. Is that gold? Yes, it is. That's good. Give me all of this. How do I not have room already? Like seriously? Space acorns out. I don't need that. I don't need this either. Oops. But yeah, I really hate school, but I mean, the only really fun class is graphic design, and that class is, oh my god, is the most epic class I've ever been in my life. Yeah, die, jelly. It's a really fun class. Like, I sit there and just make pictures. Like, we made a video game. Like, I sat there and I made my own video game for like 2 weeks. So like, that class is like the funnest class. Digital photography sounds like another really good class, because it involves like Adobe Photoshop and like photoshopping images together. It's just like where you take a picture, and then you use that picture to make a different picture. Like, you can take pictures and then like adjust and tweak that picture and be like a best photographer or whatever. Like, it's a really cool it's a really cool class. It's a really cool teacher too. So like, the person teaching is he's epic. Like, he'll sit there and let you like do whatever you want. If you're not doing something you're supposed to, like, I was sitting there, me and my friend were sitting there watching skateboard videos in class, and he was like, boys, this doesn't look like you're supposed to be doing. Just get back on track, all right? Like, he didn't say anything about it. Like, he wasn't just like, guys. He was like, most teachers would be like, guys, go to ISS or something like that. He was just super chill and was like, hey guys, just get back on track, and I won't say anything. So he's he's legit. And like, everyone, I mean, he's that teacher that everyone likes. And there's another one, there's another teacher too that everyone likes. This is the English teacher, and he doesn't like care at all. Like, there's these teachers that don't even care. The study hall teacher does not care at all. He's just like, guys, you can just, I mean, you can use your phones. Like, you're not supposed to use your phones at all during school. But then, like, if you take study hall, which like everyone takes study hall when they just want like a class to chill, he'll just be like, yeah guys, you just don't get caught with your phones on you and you're fine. He'll sit there and use his phone all the time, like while we're sitting there trying to learn stuff. He'll sit there. Oh, that was really scary. he'll sit there and use his phone like all the time. So whenever he's like, we're like, yeah, you know, Mr. T, can we use their phones? He's like, yeah, go ahead. He's like, you don't even have to ask, like, for real. And then, like, one time, our principal actually, like, walked in while he was, like, while we were all using our phones. I don't know if he was using his phone or not, but I know, like, a bunch of us were using our phones. And he was like, oh, crap. So, like, he explained it. This was the class before mine, like, before I had him. And then he was like, oh crap, and then he told, like, our principal told him to, you know, like, what are you doing, like, you're supposed to be watching these kids. And he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know, blah blah blah, it won't happen again, blah blah blah. And then he was like next period, which is my period, he's like, guys, just don't let him catch you, because he might peek in through the door again, and we'll be fine. Like, he'll sit there and play rap music, and, like, actually he got yelled at one time because he was blaring it so loud. But he's just, like, the coolest teacher. Like, I know it's supposed to be, like, education and whatnot, but education without fun sometimes can be just terrible. What is making that noise? I mean, education without that sort of, like, random fun can sometimes just be a nuisance, and it makes no one want to come to school. Like, the more you can get someone to come to school, the better you are, like, as a school, because that means more people are going to want to enroll, and more people are just cool with it, you know? Like, more people just want to come to school, then they're going to want to learn, like, how to do stuff. Like, if you don't make it fun, no one's going to want to go to your school. That's what I think. I mean, like, you should still, that doesn't mean, I mean, like, oh, no rules for everyone. I mean, like, still, you should have rules, but just don't be, like, rules to where you can't do anything. Like, that's crazy, if you have rules where you can't do anything. Like, I think our rules are fine, and honestly, but, like, the people who, like, get yelled at are always like, oh, these rules are terrible. Well, then just stop breaking the rules. Like, it's not that hard. I mean, like, we're not supposed to use our phones, but then don't get caught. I mean, it's really simple. Oh god, I almost died. I went really quiet right there because I honestly thought I was dead. I thought I died, and I was like, oh my god. Oh, my head itches so bad. Alright, back to Terraria. Now, I went on that whole rant about, like, school and stuff. I don't even remember why. There's some more gold down there. Let's grab that. God, I'm finding gold stuff, like, everywhere, and I love it. My practice got canceled today, so I've been running. Because I'm really scared of practice. You should give me that helmet, dude. I can get some glow sticks. I want to see if I can't get this dude's helmet. Let's see. But I'm really scared of practice because there's this thing called a beep test, and if you don't know what a beep test is, look it up. It's basically you set these two cones, one on one side, one on the other side. I don't really know the distance apart. It's not that far apart, but I mean it's like enough. It's not like a 100-yard sprint or anything like that. It's just like a couple feet away, not feet, like a couple of yards away, I guess. But what you do is, like, you'll play the CD. Actually, I don't think it has to be a CD, but you'll kind of, like, what we do is we play a CD. But the CD will say, you have to make it to the other, you start at one cone, and you have to go to the other cone before a beep, before you hear a beep. Like, you'll hear a beep, and that starts your go. And then you have to get to the other cone before the other beep, and then once you're at that cone, you have to sprint back and before the beep. So there's 3 beeps. I'm struggling so hard with this. How did I do that? There's 3 beeps. There's one where you just start from one side to the other. There's another beep that tells you if you beat that or not. And then the 3rd beep is when you come back. You have to beat it on the way back too. So if you don't get all 3 like in a row, like correct, then that's a strike. After 2 strikes, you're out, and that pretty much determines what like that determines what number you get. Like who gets to pick their numbers first. So like if you don't get a good rank, well, 1, it shows coach that you haven't been doing anything, and 2, it shows like how good you are stamina wise and like if you should be on varsity or not. It's just terrible. I freaking hate it. Oh god, freaking piranha. But it's really, it's not fun at all. Yeah, it's not fun at all. Let's just say that. Oh god, no. Oh, I'm out of torches. What the? Oh god. Come at me, bro. Alright, some more gold. But yeah, it just sucks. Like, people go, like, puke all the time during that, and it sucks. It's only that, too. It's like, you do that, and then you go home. Like, that's it. So, it's like, you go, and you do the beep test, which, I mean, you just look it up. There's videos of, like, the police academy and stuff, people doing it, like, it's crazy. Like, I've looked it up before. There's some demonite over there I want to probably get. It's crazy. I didn't even check that chest. What the heck am I doing? I'm so glad that Eye of Cthulhu dropped Demonite. I honestly didn't think he would. So let me go grab that real quick. Is that silver? Oh god, not to make room for that. So let's throw away a spear, because I really don't need a spear, and then let's throw away stone blocks. Wow. And then it's stupid. And then we have this thing called Fitness Week, which is like a whole week of just literally just fitness. You show up, you run 2 miles, then you do these things called hills where you have to run up the hill and then you have to run down the hill, and then you do suicides, sprints. There's so much stuff you have to do. It's sprints, but they're timed too, and if you don't beat the time, then you have to do more. So it's like you'll do 10 hundreds, 10 100 sprints. That's what there are, 10 hundreds.